We made it, guys. Yes, for the fourth week in a row we had 39 wins, which is just amazing consistency this month. And we had our best, actually our second best finish ever in for Champions with 156 wins out of 160. And our best finish is from the first week of Champs where we had 157. So we didn't just qualify, we didn't just scrape the qualification, we made it with quite some margin. And actually I'm the only Swede making it also, which is pretty sad because Sweden is a very good FIFA country, but just we don't really have the best conditions playing from Sweden. But anyways, here is my team. You can see that it's the same team as last week and we're making no changes this month, even though we have the coins now. Packing, of course, Icon Vieira, but we're not gonna change a formula that is working also in the game, you know it. 4-1-2-1-2 the diamond, playing it the whole month in 80% of the games maybe, and then also I switch sometimes to the 4-2-3-1, and this week we had the Hulit playing as a right cam and Milinkovic playing as a CDM. Milinkovic who got a nice upgrade up to 86 rating and also a nice 4-star skill move upgrade, even though you don't really use 4-star skill moves for the midfield so much. But yes, mainly playing the diamond 4-1-2-1-2 instructions, very simple guys. Get in behind for the striker, stay forward for Thierry Henry and stay at the back for Vieira and for the wingbacks. And in some games I put the wingbacks on balance if I feel that I need to attack more. Overall this team worked amazing. I mean, it's a big difference from the last qualifier in November. This team is so much better and it does a big difference in the end, especially in these very tight games. You need the game changers like Thierry Henry or Cristiano Ronaldo. Of course, his team of the year version. You can also see here some of the stats that actually Vieira is not scoring so much, but he's a beast on the midfield. And also Hulit, he dropped his 0.5 goal per game ratio, maybe because he's not playing so much in the attacking positions anymore. And also you can see Milinkovic with a very decent record, and of course Thierry Henry playing as a cam is just fantastic, even though soon I will upgrade to, I think, Neymar. Just to have that a little bit more versatile and agile player like Neymar is. I think his 95 version is one of the best items in the game. And also Bale, of course, he will soon be replaced by R9 when we have these coins, and of course the irreplaceable team of the year Cristiano. And also on the bench we have a nice upgrade, Salah 87, even though I couldn't feel a big difference, but he was always a great super sub for me. And also of course Sadio Mane, and the custom tactics just the same as last weekend. Very balanced, works with all formation, and what's so good with this also that it works very good in delay, which of course you have to take into consideration playing in for champs. Time for my best games, and first off we have this Icon United playing with the Thierry Henry up front, and also that Prime Vieira and some nice red items, and of course that the player of the month Sané. And as always, you know how we make these changes just when the game starts, so we can keep our full initial chemistry, and also you can see how we add these instructions. And we're gonna get the first goal in this game after a nice attack, just finding this quick passing, you know, and that extra one little ball roll to find that angle, to find the space to Gareth Bale, and finishing simple with the driven in the far post. And after this, wonderful defending, just falling back with Vieira covering this heart of the defense, covering the entry to the middle and to the box. Very nice defending. And here Ronaldo with some nice skill moves, and finding Bale just back to team of the year. And here just fast drag back and that driven far post just as the first goal. It is surely the best finishing technique in FIFA 18. And here you can see Thierry Henry working in the defense, and once again we are reading his patterns. He wants to find this pass in the middle to his main man Henry, but we're just covering this pass. Great defending, and instead we're gonna get this counter-attack, finding great time pass to Ronaldo, but it's a great parade from Handanovic. And in the second half we're gonna change to our plan B formation at 4-2-3-1. Even though we're leading with 2-0, we're feeling that we don't really have the domination in the gameplay, and that is when we switch to the 4-2-3-1. And also you can see our instructions, and if you didn't get them you can just rewind this video. But he will get the first chance in the second half, and we defend this very well. Just see here how we're working with the Ferdinand very manual defending and just covering his main man in the box, Thierry Henry, not leaving any space to him. But instead, we're finding this nice pass to Ronaldo, and that is 3-0. That is surely going to be GG, even though that this guy didn't give up. But we keep defending very well here with Ferdinand. Later also, you can see Savic losing the ball here, and this is terrible defending. Just like in the tutorial, the biggest mistakes, do not rush. And here we're just rushing, and then Maldini gets it through his legs, and that is 3-1, but that was also the final result. Time for the next opponent, and this was a Swedish guy called Rumpnissarna, which is a bit funny word in Swedish, and also he had a very nice team, of course. Once again, that the Prime Henry, which is he is very tricky to face. He's so strong and so good finishing, but we will get the best start here. It's a bad touch from Bale, but it turns out to be a perfect touch, and he just finds the free run. But then we make a mistake in the defense. I mean, this is just like I said in the tutorial, don't focus too much on the ball holder. And here we do this exact mistake. We just focus where the ball is, and we completely forget about Alba coming on a great run on that left flank, and he's finding that easy finish for 1-1. But once again, from kickoff, we're just gonna use our excellence in the team of the Ronaldo. It just turns around with the left stick, very simple, and finds that finesse shot, and later also 45-degree fake shot, and this punishing Alba for that first goal. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic is a beast in the air. It's a fantastic goal, and here we have a great period, 45-degree fake shot, and then just running through the empty space and finally driven 4-1. And this here is a great defending. We're missing the first push, but then as soon as we see this, we fall back very fast, and that is so important in FIFA 18, especially to cover that deep pass, because when he's through, that is usually going to be a goal. And yes, it's a great defending, just falling back very fast, and here using that L to R2, the skill dribbling, to find the perfect timing for Ronaldo. And after this, the game was pretty much over here. Great defending also from Maldini, just putting pressure on the ball holder and also using the goalkeeper to build up the attack. That is also important, to use your 11th player, the goalkeeper, which you can control when you have the ball. And here, Ronaldo, this is a wonderful goal, just using some great skill moves, and that is actually brilliant. And after this, we're actually gonna score one more goal here. It's a nice custom set piece. If you want to see a tutorial about this, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. It's really efficient. And Henry here on the rebound, scoring 7-1, which also was the final result. And here's time for this guy with a bit tricky name, Fritzl's Palace. But he had a very good team, and he was also a very good player, and he will get this first goal with Kane. And Kane is a pain to play against. I mean, he scores every shot, and he is so strong. But we have another strong player, Milinkovic-Savic. Just look at this, lofted across far post, and we have Milinkovic there. He will win against Del Piero 10 out of 10 times. And after this, it's our time to get a bit lucky. I was 100% sure that this was offside, but apparently not. We're gonna score here with the Bale, 2-1. And after this, good defending all the time, trying to stop this long shot, keeping very close distance to the ball holder here. If Ronaldinho gets that space, he is going to score for sure. Good defending, and this gives us the counter-attack here. Gareth Bale, you see here we have very big space, and we will find the passing here. Gareth Bale back to Ronaldo, and just using some long shots here. You have to use the power of the team of the Cristiano. That is 3-1. And a great period here. We're finding some quick passing, and once again, Ronaldo, he is the best player in the game, team of the version. He scores from every angles. And here you can see how fast Walcott is, just outpacing Maldini. And here he gets a rebound, but we don't give up. We keep focus here and making a great block in the last second with our defender here, Rio Ferdinand. And time for a nice attack with some good tempo. Just Ronaldo to Bale, and the heel-to-heel flick. It's unstoppable with the perfect timing, and we score 5-1. in this game, but he will get the last goal even though it didn't really matter. But you can see here that it's a big mistake, it's a huge space, and of course we have to cover it, but I mean we're leading 5-1, so we already took some vacation, and he scores 5-2, but that was also the final result. And time for the last game here, which I will show you of my best games, and this was one of my last games which would decide if I will finish top 100 or not. And you know, we had an amazing, we will have an amazing team of the week now with Suarez, Benzema, Milinkovic-Savic hopefully, and I really wanted that the top 100 spot to earn that last profit, so I one day of course can afford El Phenomenon R9. And here a great defending, just very, very alert and following his movements with Vieira, not giving him any space in this sequence. And you can see once again just very, very aggressive on the ball holder. As soon as we see that he's losing control of the ball, we are there like cobras. And here once again great defending, just we're seeing this run, we're just putting Ferdinand's body, his weight in front here of his striker, and in the end we will find the attack. Ruud Gullit here on the wing, and it's a FIFA 17 goal. It's a driven pass into the middle and then just a tap in from Gareth Bale. But from that goal to this goal, the decisive goal for top 100, it's a fantastic goal. Just look at this, great build up, and then this great combination with Elastico. It is so hard to stop, and we're scoring the second goal. And once again we have this wonderful custom set piece. It is so hard to stop, and we're finding this time Henry, and it's a penalty kick from this situation, which will be taken care by Cristiano Ronaldo. But he will get the one goal back with this nice, let's say, hashtag Harry corner. And yes, I was not paying full attention. He scores 3-1, it's a nice goal. But we will get the last word in this game, and just a very, very simple FIFA. We're seeing this space, we have fresh legs, money, and driven, and we have 4-1. Okay, time for the defeat of the week. We had one, unfortunately, we had one every weekend this month, of course, finishing 39, and this was against a great player. I mean, really good. I spoke to him after this. He's 14 years old from Netherlands, and I mean, if he only had slightly better team, he would be surely top 100 player, but he finished with the 36 wins still, which is amazing with this team. Here he's scoring with the prime Matthäus, and also we gotta say that this game had some amazing delay. Really, I think for both players it was really hard to play, but we struggled and we score here 1-1 with Bale, and he does this corner again. And we're not paying full attention, and a nice save here from De Gea. But what about this? Is that a foul? Ref, come on! I'm not sure. And we will also get a great chance here with Vieira, and Donnarumma makes this great save. You can also see here the stats that he was great at keeping the ball, and we couldn't apply any pressure in this delay. So we're trying this formation of 4-2-2, which is great to trying to pressure opponent who is using his wings a lot, and we try this to just counter his play style, even though I don't use this formation so much. But still, I mean, it was really hard to take the ball. He was great at keeping it, great vision and great technique, so he didn't really give us much chances to attack. And yes, he did it very good, but we will get one great chance here with Salah finding the pass into the middle of Thierry Henry, but it's great defending from our opponent, and it's going to go to a penalty shootout where Alba here starts scoring his one. And I mean, penalty shootouts, they're always a bit tricky. It's always kind of a lottery, even though there are also some skill factors. But here we're choosing the middle and he reads it. But next one we're gonna save here with De Gea, and Ruud Gullit here is a big one, but it's a nice save from his goalkeeper, and he has the match ball here and he scores. And that is unfortunately GG. This was, I think, game number 25. We lost against a very, very good player. And you can also see here the stats. It's not so often that I have 40% possession. Well, I had this game. But the last could came earlier as well. This was just before it was a very, very bad period. It was a lot of delay and every game was a struggle. And here you can see it's a nice team also with this name Muhahaha, and he scores the first goal with the 9 goal. Nice shot. You see here that we queued a pass because in these first 20 minutes we had nothing. So I was going to switch to the 4-2-3-1, and I did, but it didn't really help us because he scores. It's a blunder from De Gea, and that is 2-0, and we are in big trouble. And things will also get worse. Here Thierry Henry, but this time we get saved by the post, even though that the angle was a bit tricky. Instead, we're gonna find the net here, and you can see here, I mean, these touches are so heavy, but somehow we find it through here with our super sub Besala. That is 2-1. But after this, I was so close smashing my monitor when this happened. I was so angry and I could do nothing. Nothing, and he scores 3-1, and also he does this celebration, which is very, very disrespectful. But I never ever give up. Even though all the odds are stacked against me, we're gonna find here Ronaldo 3-2, and we have contact in this game. 15 minutes left, but he's going to try to make this less, as he was keeping the ball for like 10-15 minutes. It was impossible to get it back, of course. Trying to pressuring in delay is almost impossible, and I will just let him attack here to try to get the ball back, and he gets into the box here, and yes, he almost scores, but Ruud Gullit gets the ball back, and we will get one last chance here. You see here that we're winning the ball back, and Thierry Henry, but it's blocked. We will get this corner, and we're just aiming for the space here where we have Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a pretty light manual corner, and he wins it, but he still loses it somehow. But Henry on the rebound, and that is 3-3. And we have extra time. We're gonna find this pass to Thierry Henry. We have a heel-to-heel flick, and bam! That is 4-3. The comeback is real. We're not going to lose to this bastard. No way. So in the end we finished with 39 wins. It's a quadruple 39. We had it for every single week of this qualifier, which put us in a great position for the month. We are through to the Spring Cup, to the Global Series, which I think will be held in Amsterdam in the middle of April. But until then, we're gonna make some more content, of course. We're gonna have some more tutorials. We're gonna have, of course, a pack opening this week. We have the monthly rewards. We have also the weekly rewards, top 100, which I think will be on my Swedish channel this week. But on Thursday I will go for a little vacation. I will go to Spain, to Murcia, where my girlfriend is now. She's an exchange student there. So I will visit her a little bit and trying to relax. It's been a very tough month, and we'll see if I can make some content before I leave. But that is it for today, guys. If you appreciate this video and if you're happy for me qualifying and wish me best of luck, make sure to drop a like. Thank you so much for watching. As always, until next time.